Hi everybody, this is my daughter Rose.
And this is my mom, Angie.
Welcome to Revolutions in Life. Yes, we are going to change our name just a tiny bit because, we love the idea about talking about nutrition, health, wellness with you guys every week, but we also discovered that we have a lot of other subjects that we'd like to talk to you about, other topics. And we felt like if we changed our name a little bit, it would go ahead and encompass all the things we wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah, that really became apparent when we did our What's in Our Bag video.
Yeah.
Not only did we so enjoy making that video, it was really fun for us, but it was also really fun to see your guys' comments and your interactions, and it seemed like you guys really enjoyed that. And we love talking about health, but we also love talking about other subjects too and sharing tips and tricks that we learn, with beauty or with home, lifestyle, travel, all those kinds of things. And so we felt a little restrained by the name Revolutions in Health, and we thought it would be better to have Revolutions in Life. And that way we can share not only health, but also beauty, home, travel, lifestyle, all kinds of fun subjects.
Right, just what encompasses your whole life. I mean, we all want to be well, we all want to be fit, yes, but we also have other components that make us well, fit, happy. So in our channel, we wanted to encompass everything, so that way you can have a whole, full life. So in 2020, you're going to see a lot of fun, cool episodes that I think you really enjoy. They'll be entertaining as well as informational for you guys. So
yeah, we're always going to have health and wellness tips because as a family we practice what we preach. And we really are interested in health and researching and learning, and we love to share those tips with you, but we also want to share all the other fun stuff too.
Yeah, exactly. So today, with our slightly adjusted direction, we're gonna embark on the topic of hydrating during the winter months. I know that's a struggle for some people because not everybody wants to drink cold water and drink water all the time, and it's hard. So what other ways can we be hydrated? It's not just drinking water, but you can also eat hydrating foods that contribute to your water intake as well.
So one of the main tips I know that probably all of you have heard and everyone talks about ad nauseum, but it's still really hard to do this, and I've had trouble drinking water recently. I always do every winter because it's cold and I just want to drink coffee all day and that's horrible. Like 1 cup is okay, but you can't drink it all day. But one of the tips they always mention is carrying a water bottle with you. Always have it with you. Flavor your water. Put little markings on it that you should drink this much water every hour, whatever time period you want. And those are all good tips, but sometimes it's just really hard to get all that water in during the day when you don't feel like it. So we're going to be talking about different foods that are also hydrating, so you can kind of boost up your hydration and help, actually get the proper amount of hydration during those winter months and also during the summertime too. But this is really helpful this time of year.
Right, and then I do think that when you are eating foods that are hydrating, I feel like it really gets into your digestive tract, your intestinal tract, and it helps you not only have great skin and keep hydrated, but it also hydrates your digestive system to help you go to the bathroom easier and keep things going. And I know for a lot of people,
which is super important.
Yes, and that's a big problem for many, many, many millions of people. So what better way to do it than eating your water, literally. And there's plenty of fruits and vegetables that will help to hydrate your body, as well as different recipes that you can have that it doesn't feel like such a huge struggle. Like you said, guzzling X amount of water a day during the winter can be a little trying.
It is. It's really tough, and it's a lot drier during the winter time, so you need more hydration.
Exactly. So we came up with a list of fruits and veggies that you can incorporate into your daily plan that really doesn't take a whole lot of extra effort, but it's going to give you so much hydration, and you're going to feel better. You're going to feel more energetic. You're going to notice a skin change because your skin's going to look more plump and hydrated and younger, youthful, which we all want, no matter what age. So we'll get started on our list then.
Yes. Okay.
So, excuse me, my hands are so dry. So the first one is cucumbers. It's got a water content of 96.73%. That is a lot of water. And cucumbers have a great source of potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, and small amounts of calcium, believe it or not. But they're not only high in vitamins and mineral content compared to other veggies, but they also contain a special nutrient called carbohydrates. I can't even say it, but I will put it on our blog, and I will actually put a pronunciation on it.
It sounds like something for housing.
It does, but it's
Curbicutins.
Yeah, curbicutins.
You want those.
You want those. They're really good. They have anti-diabetic properties, so they're very good for you. And so you can even add cucumber to your water to give it a flavor. So
one of my favorite things to do that I actually learned from a woman bodybuilder is to slice cucumber and sprinkle stevia on top of it.
Oh.
So it feels kind of like a dessert, but it's also super hydrating and it's really low in calories. So if you have like a really
that's so
big
different.
Sweet craving.
That sounds like a good idea. And it's also kind of a juicy, like slushy feeling. So that's kind of cool in your mouth.
Yeah, and then the next one we have is iceberg lettuce. And so iceberg lettuce has 95.64% water. It's a huge amount of water. We do know that it's not as nutrient dense as eating other lettuces, like maybe spinach or something like that. But iceberg is super easy to eat. It's really easy to incorporate into your meals. You could make chicken wraps. You can use them as a sandwich wrap instead of bread. And they make really good wedge salads. And they do have some vitamins. So they do have a lot of fiber. They have vitamin A and K, potassium, and zinc. So that's not bad for what it is. And then they also, a lot of people report, I have never had this, but I'm kind of curious to try it out, is they say that eating lettuce helps them fall asleep faster.
I wonder if that's because it's kind of crunchy and it relieves stress. Like it's like eating chips, but this is a little healthier version, maybe.
Maybe. We'll have to try it. Maybe we'll eat a big salad before bed and see what happens.
Does it make you sleepy? Who knows? But it's still really good for hydrating, so do it. The next is my favorite. I am obsessed with celery. And this is long before anybody thought celery was cool. I've always liked celery since I was a kid. But it's low in calories, it's high in fiber, it has protein, carbs, and packed with fiber. Rich in vitamin A and K, folate, and potassium. So it is the perfect vehicle for any kind of spread you want to put on. Mine's Trader Joe's peanut butter crunchy style.
Best peanut butter.
Delicious. It tastes fresh. It's like wonderful and peanutty, and it doesn't have that stale kind of aftertaste. But we also use almond butter or cream cheese or sometimes like a herb cheese on it too. So love, love, love it.
It's okay. I wish it didn't have strings, to be honest.
Oh, did I give you the water content? It's 95.43%. So it's very high density of water.
Yeah. So the next one we have are tomatoes. They have a water content of 94.52%. That's pretty high. That's very full of hydration. They are full of vitamin C and vitamin K and folate and potassium. And then tomatoes, and if you don't know, since they're red, they contain lycopene. So any red fruit contains lycopene, which is super good at helping prevent cell damage in the body.
Yep.
So that also includes like watermelon, pomegranates, strawberries,
cherries,
yep. So all red fruits. And as we know, a tomato is a fruit, even though it doesn't seem like it. It's
No.
not very sweet.
Because you wouldn't put it on your cereal or
No.
anything like that.
That would be really odd.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. Next up is romaine lettuce. Now, the water content of that is 93.47%. And romaine lettuce is a cousin to the iceberg lettuce, so that, of course, correlates with the high water content. And the darker leaves of the romaine lettuce, it offers more nutritional benefits like vitamin A, C, K, folate, and fiber. Now, I'm kind of bummed because lately romaine lettuce has been on the list of don't eat because of the E. coli that they were detecting. So when you go to the store and there's absolutely no romaine lettuce,
It's like the zombie apocalypse of romaine.
It is, and it's so sad because I really enjoy a good
best lettuce.
Caesar salad, and I'm hoping that they will eradicate that soon.
I hope so. I did go to a Walmart. I don't have one that has a grocery store near my house, but I did go to one the other day that had a grocery store, and they had a bunch of romaine, and they had signs all over their lettuce aisle saying that they never purchase lettuce that is from the areas that have been contaminated, so you're safe to buy it there. So I kind of feel better buying it there, but I don't know still.
I don't know. I saw in Costco, what was it, yesterday or the day before yesterday when we went, that they had romaine lettuce back in again. And I think it's from the same area, but I think that they're probably testing for it because Costco is really good about monitoring their food and their food safety and the quality. So I do feel confident in their...
they are. Costco's good.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah, I have seen too a few videos, and tell us if you're interested in this. I don't know a lot about it yet. We both want to research it more. So we've been hearing about food irradiation, and it's that they are cleaning the food basically, like they scan it or swipe it or something, and then it's clean and it doesn't have any E. coli or anything like that. But you know, some people say it takes away vitamins and minerals in the food, and
it adds radiation to your food.
Yeah, that too.
Perhaps.
Not great. But we don't know a lot about it yet. We're going to research about it. If you want to learn more about it, let us know in the comments below. Or if you know about it, please share with us. We're super interested. We're currently studying up on it.
We would love to know more about the irradiated food.
Yes, irradiated.
Irradiated, not radiation.
Yes.
But yeah, it sounds like a good idea on one hand because then you're not exposed to this bad, bacteria. But then again, you may be getting lots of radiation eating this clean food. So I don't know about it. I'm on the fence.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below.
Yep. So
next one,
zucchini. Okay, zucchini, zoodles, my favorite. I love it.
They're so good.
Now, if you're doing low carb or keto, you're probably really familiar with zoodles and making that your spaghetti. And honestly, I only miss spaghetti occasionally because you want the starchiness. But when you eat the zucchini and the zoodles, it's so nice, especially in the summertime. I enjoy it. But zucchini contains 92.73% water. That is so hydrating.
It is.
So hydrating. But it also contains manganese, potassium, magnesium, vitamin A, C, K, and fiber. And it also contains antioxidants like lutein, zeaxanthin, which can help fight damage in the body's DNA. So you're doing a lot of repairing work by eating zucchini. So always include it in your meals at least once a week.
Pesto zoodles are amazing. So.
They are amazing. They are totally amazing.
The next one we have should come as no surprise because it's super juicy, is watermelon. And watermelon has 91.45% of water content within it. And it is a little harder to find in the winter. You're probably going to eat it more in the summer, but it's great at hydrating you, especially when it's really hot and you're sweating a lot. It's the perfect 4th of July treat. And it is, hold on, I'll tell you the vitamins. It has vitamin A, vitamin C. It has several B vitamins, which we all know how important B vitamins are.
That's good.
It has potassium, zinc, copper, and then it also has a bunch of other minerals. Mainly, it's just a wonderful food for you to eat, and it's delicious.
It truly is. And I think it's good when you get it seasonally because I've tried, I know you probably have too, as well as you guys out there. where you try the watermelon in the winter and it's kind of nice, but it kind of tastes cucumbery to me.
It's like more not sweet.
Not flavorful. So if you get things in season, I suppose it's probably a better flavor. So, okay, so the next one, is this mine?
Yes.
Spinach. Water content is 91.4%. And
I'm surprised about that because I feel like spinach is always really dry tasting. But
yeah, it doesn't seem that juicy to me either, so I'm surprised by that. But it also is a good source of magnesium, calcium, iron, potassium, vitamin A and K, fiber, and folate. Again with the folate, which is good for women.
It's very good.
So we're supposed to make sure to supplement that, especially if you're in childbearing years. You're supposed to make sure you get your folate.
Yes.
And as you know, it's perfect for salads, smoothies, cooked in quiches, omelets, and sauces. Now, I know you.
I love to buy frozen spinach. I feel like a grandma. I love frozen spinach because you don't have to wash it. You just thaw it out. You can drain some of the juice off of it if there's any excess. And then you can put it in omelets. You can put it in your pasta. You can put it in everything. And you don't really notice that it's there, but you're still getting a lot of nutrition from it. And mainly the washing. I don't like washing lettuce. And it's also at its peak freshness, right?
Right,
because
you freeze it at its peak
when
freshness.
you freeze it, then it has more vitamins and minerals in it.
And the other thing is have you ever noticed, like, you'll get like this gigantic bag of spinach, and you go dump it in your pot. You need to use your gigantic pot, and by the time you cooked it, you've got like one little handful. So if I feel like when you buy the frozen kind, you're
getting more.
You're getting actually more spinach per square inch.
And it's super affordable too, so that's pretty shocking.
It is, and it's convenient to use. So whatever makes your nutritious eating more convenient, do it.
Yeah, because then you'll do it more often.
Right. Like if you don't like washing
lettuce
really or
anything.
spinaches, then buy the frozen. And the next one
is strawberries. One of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
And yours.
Mine too.
That is a water content of 90.95%. And they are full of vitamin C, if you didn't already know, and antioxidants. And they also help whiten your teeth when you eat them. So it's kind of a nice added bonus. I also like buying these frozen because you don't have to wash them again. And you don't have to take the stems off even.
Well, you're time saving, see? Well, you know, I really think that when you buy strawberries frozen, they're consistently more sweet.
They are.
So you're getting it frozen at the peak time again. So you're not going to get those sour ones usually. There's a couple in each little, basket.
A few.
Yeah. And then we're going to go with skim milk. I know this is not a fruit or vegetable, but the water content for this is 90.84. And what's really nice about skim milk, even though a lot of people don't enjoy it because it's watery, this and that, it does provide you with protein and calcium and vitamin D, even though it's added with the vitamin D. But it gives you a nice snack. It's not a soda, it's not an energy drink, it's not whatever that has lots of calories and lots of sugar in it. So you are getting something that's actually good for you and getting hydrated. And it is a good snack because you do get protein with it as well.
Yeah, it's filling still.
It is.
Yeah.
So sometimes if you're doing your smoothie or whatever and you want a little protein boost, you can do the skim milk because then you're not getting all the extra fat and calories. You are getting some carbs, but you know, the trade-off is you're getting more calcium.
Also, it's a more natural way to get things. I mean, it's not as much of a processed food as different energy drinks or things like that.
Right, exactly.
And then the one after that, if you happen to be lactose intolerant, soy milk is an excellent choice. It has a water content of 90.36%, and so it's a mixture of soybeans and water, obviously, to make soy milk. So it's a really great way to stay hydrated if you are dairy-free. I would recommend, though, that you get non-GMO soy milk or soybeans because you don't want that. There has been some studies that soybeans can affect the estrogen in your body, which is part of some of the menopausal medications that they give women over the counter are full of soy. And they've also, I know you had read with men.
Right, they're saying that men should really limit their soy intake because they're showing that the estrogenic qualities of soy is actually making them grow breasts and become more, have more feminine estrogens in their body and reducing their testosterone, which is not necessarily a good thing for men.
And again, these are probably extreme cases. I mean, they're probably drinking a lot of soy milk, eating tons of soybeans, everything soy, and then it kind of builds up. Basically, you should have moderation in everything.
Yeah.
Really. And check with your doctor.
Yeah, check with your doctor. So the next one is, we're going to do cantaloupe?
Yes.
Is that me or you?
You.
Okay. We're going to do cantaloupe, and its water content is 90.15%. Cantaloupe is the perfect summertime or anytime addition to meals or snacks. It's high in vitamin C and a good source of beta carotene, which converts to vitamin A in the body. And of course, it gives you fiber. So, and it's also very, very hydrating, obviously, because of the water content.
And you can wrap it in prosciutto as a nice appetizer.
That sounds so good. I love it. That sounds so good.
Well, we are going to have a full list. We have a long list of different foods and the percentages of water that they contain, so you can make the best choices in choosing hydrating food on our blog. And then that way we don't have to list them all for you because it's a pretty long list. It's kind of
a long list.
But those are the top ones. Those are all 90% and above that we've told you so far.
Right, they're all above 90%. So these are like the highlighted ones that are extremely, extremely hydrating. But also I wanted to make a comment about, in the wintertime, a great way to get more hydration into your daily meals is include soup once a day. And I don't mean like the creamy, cheesy soups. No. Like go for a minestrone, go for something that is more brothy, even a chicken soup of some kind.
Chicken noodle soup, yeah.
Yeah, go for that because it's going to give you hydration and a little bit of the salt. And also if you get a good bone broth in there, a lot of little minerals and collagen that's really good for your bones. So yeah, just think about a soup. At lunchtime, at dinner time, a snack time, include it at least once a day if you can.
And it's so cozy and filling when it's freezing outside.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So those are our hints for hydrating your body during the winter and not just drinking water, but how can you include it in your diet. And we hope this will help you out and make it a little more fun getting your hydration every day during the cold months.
Yes. Please stay hydrated and healthy and happy throughout the new year. And we look forward to seeing you next week.
That's right. You guys take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.